Hello, good morning, everyone. This is Zach from XIFU. So, if you are watching together with me, I do appreciate if you can help me to click the like buttons for me. Help me to share this out. Again, a quick disclaimer before we start our section. This section here, we are not doing any buy and sell call. If you want to trade any stock based on a discussion in this video here, make sure your own trading plan. Okay. Now we're gonna start with the overall IBM KRSA this morning over here. So again, they actually do an inverse pullback. Okay. So again, last Friday when they closed, actually I thought that at least we got some hope, right, for them to make a bit of recovery. But again, let's go back to this IBM KRSA chart. Okay. So this is the crucial gap down, right? On the last Friday closing, they're actually able to close the gap. So I thought maybe got a bit of hope this week it will continue to retest the 20 and 40-day moving average and maybe it stay above this support level. But yesterday it looks like the market have another plan. Okay, the drop further with increasing volume, another gap down. Okay, again a weakness sign for me. So looks like Bursa will be test the potential next support because this gap over here, this drop over here come with a widespread candle and volume is increasing. So again, if you notice today also testing at the top of this gap, representing there is a huge kind of selling is happening somewhere around this area. So now currently actually they are testing at this support which is around 1669, okay, 1670, okay, to be exact here, right? And I think they are likely to retest next one, okay, around 1640 area, okay, because of the so-called the candles, the spread of the candle is still strong, okay, as for yesterday, and the volume is increasing, okay, still pretty high on this gap down and widespread candle, right? So I think yes, trade cautiously. Again, also yesterday, oil counter also lots of profit takings. Okay, again, it actually follow the oil prices. Okay, so we do see a big shooting star happens again oil price. So okay, now we go take a look into that few first. Now I'm gonna start with Dayang because so far this is the only one I'm holding, and luckily yesterday I do actually exit some partially around the 2 ringgit. So like I said, if you're following this section here, 2 ringgit actually is one of the main support, okay, for Dayang. Okay, so that's why I take some profit from it to the drop further. Okay, so I just think I got the exit. Okay. I think it's break even kind of trades. Didn't really make much from it. So, but sometimes when you trade this kind of oil stocks or commodity stocks, it's like that. Okay, it do very sensitive towards the news. Okay, when news say war, they up, then 1 week later it might change. Okay, the whole story or everything. I think yesterday Donald Trump also do say something about oil as well. That's why it caused a reaction into the market. Okay, so do take note of that. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna exit that. Anyway, it didn't really. I think just break even. I probably just gonna exit the market and just monitor for 1 or 2 weeks. Let's see what is the directions again. So now let's get into those hang yuan, all this actually make a climatic movement right last week. Yesterday also get up and sell profit taking, and this morning big gap down again. So I think the same for Petro M, right? So that's why for the past couple of days, if the prices goes up and you haven't entered any of these, one thing is that you don't chase on them because the big pullback will happen anytime soon. So which is happening right now. All right. So again, yesterday same things over here. We got some selling, high volume, right? So maybe if you're really still interested, if you think that the ongoing war Iran US Israel will still continue for at least a few weeks to months, maybe you want to monitor on this support. Okay, so if let's say they build support, nice pullback, yeah, probably it's good for you to really look into it. Okay, but of course right now, huge profit taking is going on. Okay, now for the opposite, okay, if let's say oil drop, some sectors or maybe some industry might benefit from it. definitely is capital A and AX. Okay, capital A, AX dropped badly. Okay, recently last week. Okay, so today, okay, again, same things. If you flip this chart up and down, it's kind of similar, right? So we have gap up over here. So yesterday we do see some volume recovered. Okay, so maybe you want to look for now. This one for me, probably I'll look for short-term opportunity because it do show some slack of recovery a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna use this hourly chart. Maybe I will use hourly chart to see whether there will be a support or not, right, above the gap. Okay, so let's say there's a kind of like support right above the gaps, then I think it's a good opportunity for us to look for some short-term trades from here. Okay, so this is AX again. Just a disclaimer, not doing any buy and sell call, but every time when I trade, I do have my own so-called trading plan. Okay, where to exit, where's my support. Like for example, Dayang hits resistance, take profits. Like today, it break below. Unfortunately, I have to exit. Right, so luckily it didn't cause losses so far. So yeah, that's why right now we focus the other trades. Okay, now let's try capital A. I believe will be still kind of same situations. Okay, yep, still same gap up, but of course the movement is not that so-called active like AX. AX actually more active, right? They move faster with momentum, but also drop faster. Okay, all right. I'm not sure why today my trade signal is not working. Okay, have to check. Okay, my trick is not working for today. So, okay, if you're here with me, again, do let me know any stocks that you want me to look into. If not, probably we just going to end, okay, our section. Because to be frank, yesterday drop, okay, today, again, a quick day, today is an important day to see, okay, but stock actually have some reaction. Holding well above support, I think it would be nice. Okay, I think what I do is that I go to my XIFU apps. Let's see, is there any stocks that I think having at least a pullback pattern, right? Let me just use my phone here. Okay, as this morning, I do see media, Milux, HIL, Kim Hing. This is yesterday already. Presta, nothing much also. Okay, we try media and Milux. I think, but these two stock mostly is a bit illiquid. Okay, right, a little bit of change in direction. Not too bad actually. Still a bit illiquid, but just that it keep changing already, getting better, right? The candle is getting better. Oh, this is a long period of accumulation. Okay, let's say got volume suddenly heavy again around the area. I think would be nice to monitor. Looks like some operators coming back. Okay, media. Okay, illiquid stock. So technically today not much today. All right, so let's say there's no counters. Once again, thank you for joining me this morning over here. Right. So if you are watching this section, I do appreciate if you can help me to click the buttons from me. Happy to share this out, and I'll see you again tomorrow.